The players have been doing a lot of work behind the scenes. Steph has been working like crazy to try to figure out the best way to move forward. So he's been organizing some of these conversations. Loon is incredible. This guy has so much wisdom. You know, he's so quiet that if you don't pay attention, you may not realize that he has become the moral compass of our team. He's a special human being, special. And he was a key instrument in everything that we've had going the last week to try to, get things back on track. I'll ride with Loon forever. This is a special man.
For more on Golden State, we're joined by our Warriors reporter, Kendra Andrews. And Kendra, we just heard Steve Kerr pull back the curtain a little bit on what the Warriors are doing internally. But what else can you tell us about what the team is doing to help fix and mend this relationship?
Well, Malika, the thing that the Warriors are really trying to drive home right now is that this is all going to take time. At first, it was about time away from each other, letting everyone cool off, clear their head. And now they say it's time to come back together and try and mend these fences. Frankly, it's going to come down to Draymond Green. What did he do away from the team to work on himself? And what is he willing to do coming back to the team to try and mend these relationships? And those things are going to play out in time. Now, as we heard Steve say, they've been relying a lot on Stephen Curry and Kevon Looney, and they're going to continue to do so as Draymond comes back. And last night, Steve Kerr told me that he is going to be paying special attention to his younger players, those who don't have pre-existing relationships with Draymond. How does Draymond go about mentoring them? How do they seem to be responding to him? Now, Malika, of course, the biggest relationship, right, that has to be fixed is with Jordan Poole. Steve Kerr said the main reason the Warriors feel comfortable bringing Draymond back right now is because Jordan gave them the green light to do so. Steve said Jordan is willing to get back to work with Draymond. And Malika, I think there's an important distinction to make here. Just because Jordan is willing to play again with Draymond for the sake of the team as the regular season approaches, it doesn't mean that he is over the incident and that there isn't a lot of work that has to be done to repair that relationship.
And that's a very mature outlook, right? Just because you can be okay with something moving forward doesn't mean everything is healed. Let's talk a little bit, though, about that punishment for Draymond Green. He decided, essentially, that the team is going to fine him instead of suspend him for any given time. Why was it the decision that was made?
Well, I think everyone's first comparing this to when Draymond was suspended for a game after getting into it with Kevin Durant, right, back in 2018. And Steve Kerr said, look, each situation is different. We have to look at everything separately, not in a vacuum. Just because we did one thing then doesn't mean we're going to do the same thing now. Draymond Green stepped away from the team for about a week. So what more would a suspension do? The team has been emphasizing time away, and they feel that they got that time away. Now it's about bringing it back together. But look, Steve Kerr did acknowledge no decision here was going to be the perfect one. And he said, I'm giving Draymond the benefit of the doubt here because I think he's earned that. So again, Malika, it's going to come down to Draymond and if he's able to take advantage of this opportunity.
Kendra, thank you so much for joining us. We will see you tomorrow as Draymond Green returns to practice.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.